Okay, here's last week's sketch and the current sketch up to go. So let's get it started. And I'm back with Stelle. And I think this is one of the poses that I took a picture of myself for to try and figure out. Because sometimes that's just easier than trying to find specifically what you're looking for online. But anyway, this is one of those rare times I recorded my voiceover and then deleted everything because I'm like, well, I didn't talk about what I want to talk about. Whoopsie daisies. I did talk a little bit about this character last week. I mentioned that I made him for the Ruby themed roleplay that me and my friend Stone do. And I didn't get into his backstory or anything. Honestly, like a large majority of the backstory I hadn't even done in roleplay yet, and I still haven't written it down. Maybe because I'm recording this before I'm dog sitting, maybe with some extra time hanging out over at my sister's house, I will actually start writing that down. That would be a good idea, wouldn't it? I'm also hoping to get some digital and sewing done. I got a lot on my plate this week. Anyway, back to Stelle. So basically, he has a twin brother. I know, shocking. Me do twin characters? Wow! Never! I think they're fun. I think there's a lot of potential with them. Okay? They're adorables. But anyway, he has a twin brother who, and I heard of this, like I heard it in a movie, and I never looked up to see like if it's true or the statistics or anything like that. But in this movie, there was this girl who, due to some bad circumstances, ended up pregnant with twins who happened to have two different fathers. And I wouldn't put it past it to be a real thing. I just haven't looked up the statistics of how likely this is. But I kind of thought it'd be a fun idea to transfer into characters. So Stelle and Marlene are twins. They have different dads. And they look very different from each other. And I should probably do Marlene on channel at some point, just so you can see the difference. But I haven't colored him yet. I haven't done a sketch of him. I've been having fun with Stelle's design. And I don't know, I think the facial piercings stick out a little bit more. Like, there's such a small detail, it's hard to, but yeah. Anyway, so kind of the Ruby backstory is that the mother and Marlene's father, or who Stelle and Marlene live with, and it's not a good situation, and they're in the Kingdom of Vale. And there's times where, like, the mother claims she doesn't like Stelle because of who the father is, and so at some point she ships him off over there and to his real dad, and so he's in Vacuo for a while. But both of them are dancers. So the mother would have been a potentially professional dancer or on her way to be, or, you know, a very, very skilled dancer at the very least. Like, she's talented. And something happened where she got injured and it kind of wrecked her career or potential career, depending on, I haven't exactly worked out where she is in her career specifically. But yeah, so she let her kids do the dance thing and started having them be trained and stuff like that, and blah, 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 blah. That's why the pose last week had that nice pointed toe. I mean, pointed toes and straight legs don't go out of style, like, ever. They're so pretty. Anyway, so yeah, they're dancers, him and his twin, and they do a lot of stuff together. And I imagine it's a bit more of a hip-hop style, kind of fun, upbeat. And from what I know of watching Dance Moms, ballet is kind of the base of all dance. So I kind of envisioned Stelle to be a little bit more ballet-based. I mean, they both take the ballet, but I could see him being, like, better at it between the two. And oh, and in Ruby lore, of course, the semblances. I haven't fully decided on Marlene's semblance yet, but Stelle will have chakram weapons, because fun, and Marlene almost had, like, a like short claw type weapons, but I gave him a staff instead. And Marlene can kind of see, or Stelle can kind of see past events, and Marlene can connect into Stelle's aura. So that's kind of a big part of what I got for them. And I don't want to keep them all in Ruby lore. I want to make it my own world too, but that's more to come. I don't really have that figured out yet, so someday. But anyway, let me know what you think down below. Bye bye!